4, 3, 2, 1, get no, it's no fun. Yeah, we drink and I choke. He smokes and I drink. We don't care. We fight for our right to get home alive. And we don't care.
26.
Bullshit aside, it's time to go live. Yeah, we don't care. People woke hard. Should we go too far? Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, we don't really care. Drinks and I tote, we paid and I quote. Yeah, we don't really care. Smoking and drinking, yakking and thinking, we don't care. Bullshit aside, it's time to go live.
Is that applause or static?
That's applause there, fella. Woo, we're back, and
I never left.
oh, I know, but Uncle Marco had to, take a little holiday, and he did. And, it wasn't in a rubber room either, but
Oh, I thought you might have been having a dirt nap.
let's get her done, folks. Woo, yeah. Hey, folks, this is the Mark and Ryan Shorebrothers podcast, and today is...
And hell is frozen over!
Oh, yes, today is Thursday, February 26th, 2026. And this episode is the apocalypse. We're back, folks, with a vengeance. Let's go. Woo! Let's get her done, kid. Woo! How you doing, Dr. Ryan?
I'm okay.
Well, I got a gorsh going on here. Just did some laundry. I got some homemade soup going, and I got no beef jerky. I wish we had some.
I heard you were gonna work this week at some point.
Oh, I did. I went 3. This is my new schedule. Work 3 days, take 2 off. Work 2 days, take 1 off. I just, folks, that's what you got to do. But I just want to make. I just want everybody to know out there. So whoever's scrolling
Those
the internet.
good folks in Virginia.
Yeah, well, we'll get to them in a sec there. But there's, like I said, remember you said there was so much to talk about, and there is. I mean, we can't. Like I said, we can make 20 episodes.
Where do you start?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's funny you said that because that's what I was going to say. But I just want to remind people that are coming back to this podcast, or new people that are listening to this podcast. If you stumble upon it on the internet, please read the disclaimer.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
And it's not even just that. If you don't like the channel and our content, you know what? Fuck off and go somewhere else. I really don't care. Yeah. Woo! Let's get somebody dizzy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get him going. Yeah. Right back at her, kid. Hold on. Let's listen to the sound effects here. This is pretty good. Hold on.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, it's a tall can of...
Oh, you're drinking. It sounded like you took a squishy fart.
It's a tall can of gorsh. Oh, it's very good.
Oh.
Hey, that's
you're
like...
cheating on bottles.
It's like my old... that's only cheating on bottles. That's like my old guitar player said. It's like an angel crying on your tongue, eh? When he's drinking whiskey.
Oh, now you're making me want to get drunk.
Well, just go for it, because this is my last day off, and I just did laundry. I got the homemade soup. I got to buy some beef jerky, and I took my last gummy bear. Eh? Oh yeah, there were what do you call that? Pretty soon I'll be microdosing and joining the rest of the world. I did talk to somebody at the pot dispensary yesterday, and she said her husband takes him as well. You can't get him anywhere except for in Hastings there, but she goes it helps him tremendously. So everything I've heard about that is very positive, and I'm looking forward to taking it because for oh yeah, there you go. You don't like it, eh?
Oh, the research on psilocybin is just crazy.
Sorry, there, my one line. So anyways, I'm watching the ticker tape right now. Head of the World Economic Forum with Epstein ties steps down. Well, you know what? There's 3 million fucking files. A million of them are bullshit, so you can't decipher which ones are. So they did that on purpose. But anyways, that's a whole different discussion. I mean, what's going on in the world?
You know what, though?
What's that?
Some people have nothing but time to sift through every single fucking page.
I don't.
They've it's called Jmail, I believe. Not Gmail, Jmail.
Yeah.
And they've categorized every file. on a separate server.
Well, let's get into yesterday. There, I was very upset and very fired up there, and
Why?
let's talk about our fucking let's talk about our system here in fucking Canada. And
I was approved.
Oh, it's fucking bullshit. No, but no. When you get a personal, like I said, folks, we have a federally regulated, policy here for people that are federally regulated and work in Canada, and you have holidays and you have personal days, and I got rejected after 4 months of waiting for just a yes or a no, and the sneaky bastards, they refused me. So I'm actually looking into recourse to reclaim that money and sue for damages. And
is that like intercourse?
Well, is it unprotected? What is it? Does it feel better? Like when you get you get her in the keister there, eh? Like old Clint Eastwood would say, take her in the keister, eh? Smoke it!
You like it in the
smoke it! Smoke it! Yeah, smoke it. So hey, I want to say hi to our one loyal listener down in Ashburn, Virginia. We still love you, and we want all the people from Russia and all those places around the world that are listening to us. I hope you come running back because there's lots to talk about, and we're going to be right back after this commercial break, and we're going to talk about the apocalypse because everywhere in this world is fucking going crazy. So let's see what happens, folks. Woo! Let's get her done. Yeah, folks. Yeah. Dick's nuts. Yeah, Dick's. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dick's nuts. Dick's nuts. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dick's nuts. Dick's nuts. Oh, come on, Dick, with a sweet, savory nuts with a warm finish. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dick's nuts. Dick's nuts. Welcome to beautiful Kamloops, British Columbia. Dick's Nuts brewed since 2023. Original, sweaty, and sweet. Who's there? Dick's Nuts. Dick's Nuts. Dick's Nuts. Dick's Nuts. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dick's Nuts. Dick's Nuts. Sweet and savory and nuts with a warm finish and touch. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dick's Nuts. Dick's Nuts.
Put them in your mouth and chew them.
Meta, formerly known as Facebooks. Come on, folks, check out your local mom and pop shops up in Kamloops, British Columbia. You can order them delicious. Dick's Nuts. Okay, folks, welcome
Careful,
back.
They might just think you like dick.
That was a real quick commercial break there. I'll let my editor there in the garden gnome take care of that one. But here we go again. Well, at least we're having some fun. I mean, hey, the last episode that's in the can there was Johnny Mac. So my co-host.
Now I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah, Dr. Ryan. He's quite the character. So we're going to have him on. Benito there. He's a boring little bastard, but I still love the little gaffer. Eh? Like how about Jimmy T retired and
yeah, he's gone.
All these but he wasn't an old fucking fogey like an old raisin like the rest of them that got forced out after 71. Eh? Hold on
just
a second.
A little gaffer.
Oh yeah. Little gaffer, eh? So what do we start here? So I mean, signs everywhere. A sign. I mean, like we talk about.
Which apocalypse are you talking about?
No, but this is all like this. But this is all a big part of why I wanted to call this the apocalypse, because exactly that. There's so many fucking different things that are going fucking haywire in the world that we're crescendoing into some kind of apocalyptic something's coming. Who knows what the fuck it is? Somebody call us and tell us. Hey, call us on our hotline at 777-777-7777. We'll answer right away, okay?
Right away.
Hey, at least those were lucky. Like Kino's been very, very good to me in the last 2 weeks, so I can't complain, okay? Yeah.
Well, at least somebody's winning something.
Well, their Uncle Roger never replied. I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's not down in Mexico. In Puerto Vallarta. Hey.
My buddy's in Cabo right now. He says it's fine.
Yeah, you know what? Because Sammy Hager's down there with his fucking. He's got his Uzi and he's got his guitar. He's got his Gibson SG there. He's ready to go.
Well, they protect their Baja.
All that about yeah, down in the Baja. Drinking Sohos. I mean, what's the Jesse Ventura? The Baja. That's all he talks about. Is I got 100 wild dogs that follow me around down in the Baja. He's a fucking nutbar.
The governor.
I watched him on a couple of those podcasts that I'm going, and the host is talking about. He's right. He just keeps repeating himself like a broken record. It's like 24 solos down in the bar. He's like, what? And they're just looking at him, going, this guy's crazy. But
Well, he's probably got CTE.
hey, listen. So I mean, just going back to yesterday and about me fucking getting all hot and heavy there. You know, I talked to our representatives there. You know, I think if we fucking went and hired Ed Whalen and J.R. Foley from the Stampede Wrestling, I think I'd get better representation. What do you think? Hold on a second about it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ed Whalen.
Well, Columbo's gone.
Well, he's back again, Columbo. He's back. He's gone, but he's back into the graces. But anyways, Columbo can go, he's got nothing on James Rockford. And how about
Fuck no.
How about Mr. Colorado? You know, he's such a,
He's around.
He's the, you know what? He's the new Jimmy T. You know what? He's like he's
got the glasses.
He's the new Jimmy T now. So that's what we're saying. And I want to give a shout out to Cousin Petey on the rail. You know what? We're going to give you a round of applause for all that hard work that you do switching those rail cars over. And
he claims Dr. Ryan only operates at 50%.
Well, you know what? If you operated at 100%, there'd be a fucking you'd be like a brain surgeon. And then we want to give
I'd be running this town.
We want to give a shout out to all the other people that work down there. Be safe, brothers and sisters. It's a dangerous environment, and you know what? We applaud you for all the hard work you do every day. We love you. There you go, the Mark Short podcast there. So what do you want to tie into first? I'm watching the ticker tape. Conservatives unveil economic policy plan. So Polyev just did a speech here about, and it was actually a good speech. I listened to it. It was really good about the relationships with the Americans and Kuzma that's coming up. And yeah, it's all a big game. I mean, remember we were talking about Sam Cooper, the investigative reporter there.
Super Cooper.
Yeah, he's, you know what, man? Just listening to some stuff, and it just blows me away because what Canada is, he's actually telling 100% truth, and organized crime hate
the place to launder money.
Buddy, hate his fucking guts. I mean,
he's on top of everything.
I'm surprised. Never mind Kim Bolan. I mean,
Sam Cooper's probably on many hit lists right now.
Oh yeah, and you can just tell when he does his podcast, or if he does an interview with another podcast, it's the same room with the same scene in the background. So you know what? He seems like a good cat. He's just, he's a square, right? Like he's a normie.
Right. He's like Squire Bourne.
He's like my sisters and that. Like my older sisters, they're square. They don't know about, snorting cocaine and, and having fun. It's like, oh, did I say that? Hold on a sec.
Well, he knows too much.
Yeah. He does. Well, so do I. Why am I still breathing? Uncle Marco knows too much. How about Dr. Ryan? So, hey, hold on. Hello, Neo. I just gotta call
fucking snorticle.
Hello, Neo. Are you in the Matrix today?
No.
Yeah, you are. You're in the Shorebrothers Matrix, and you can't.
Just a blood bag.
You can't escape. Maybe we got to plug ourselves in, and we can, Uncle Marco could jump a couple buildings, because you know what? In real life, I can't even hobble across the street.
Well, maybe you need to manifest yourself healing powers.
Yeah, well, maybe remember you told me I needed to import a blonde from California. Or I remember you said that one of the podcasts there, to sponsor a blonde from California. I go, that was it.
California? Why not Ukraine?
But you even said to me it was I go California. I go, you know what? I go, he's fucking right. I should, maybe they want to move up there and hang out in British Columbia. You know what I mean?
It's quite possible.
Okay, so where we're going with this is, so we had all this chaos that was going on down in Mexico. Okay, now, a lot of people don't know. I mean, they just think, oh, it's like, everybody's so fucking blind. I mean, like, Iran's in there, okay? I mean, China's in there. Russia. They're all in there, man. They've been investing. Well, of course, no kidding. It's right next door. It's on the border of the States. So my point
that's how they got all the military gear.
Exactly. So all this stuff right now, people have no clue. So there's chaos going down in Mexico. Okay, so would I travel down there? No. Would I tell my daughter to travel down, or my family? No. Oh, this is great. It's funny. Everybody's like, they're so fucking. I watch them in the airport, and they're waiting for a flight because they want to go there. I go from Ontario. I go, are you fucking nuts? Like, what's wrong with you? It's like, you want a holiday that
elbows
bad?
Up.
Hey, if you want a holiday that bad, I got a suggestion. Just go to the fucking neighborhood pub and get hammered for 2 weeks and treat it like a holiday. It's very good. Yeah, that's what I do. Anyways, because I hate traveling.
Can buy a sun lamp.
Yeah, I'm watching this Kazakhstan referendum there coming up here, but there's just so much shit. It's the elites. The elites like cause when things start getting close, like with the Epstein files. We just talked about Mexico. Isn't it funny that they just start? There's chaos. Why would chaos just erupt everywhere? So I mean, I think they're trying to distract all of us from something. And then, I mean, it's just not one thing to distract you. There's like multiple things. So there must be something really big coming here. And I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe it's an asteroid. You know, Mobus, or what do you call it? Phobos, or whatever.
Nibiru.
No, yeah, well, guess what? Hey, it is, because that's red iron oxide. You know, so, hey, people are going to see that planet come back around. It's not going to be pretty, because, you know, we're going to be in the apocalypse.
I've heard that there's some planet-sized objects on their way.
Who told you that, Johnny Mac, or how about Benito?
Twitter.
How about Twitter? How about Grok, AGT chat, or you know what? Maybe I'm gonna just like.
Ooh, have you heard the gravity one yet?
No, what's that all about?
So this August sometime, we're supposed to lose gravity for like 10 seconds.
Okay, and what's the phenomenon?
Like some kind of pole shift, geomagnetical shift.
Well, I mean, that's just telling you something, because I mean, if that's the case, I mean. We've had pole shifts here. I mean, you could just tell by the like, you know, go back to 1700 when that massive earthquake happened here on the West Coast. They figured it was 9. I mean, this shit happens, man. So you have if the Earth goes off on an axis of like more than 5 degrees, the water's got to go somewhere, eh?
Yeah, it sloshes around like an aquarium.
So exactly. So guess what? Us little humans that are here, we're going to be running for our lives.
Oh, it's called the Anchor Conspiracy, I believe.
Is it an anchor? What kind of anchor? How about like 411 or Murder?
No gravity. Like that day, you got to like strap yourself to your bed or something.
How about Murder, She Wrote? How about the Andy Griffith Show? Like, I mean,
how about fucking Matlock?
Yeah, I like Matlock. I used to watch it when I was a kid, when I used to skip out of high school. It was great.
No, Rockford was way better.
I watched all the Days of Our Lives. I mean,
I used to watch Days of Our Lives with my grandma.
It was awesome. That's why I used to sit there like, I mean, I'm skipping out. It was okay because my mom would look at me, right? I didn't have a dad, but she goes, "Oh, okay," because I was watching it with her.
So, yeah, she had somebody to talk to it about.
So she basically got me addicted to fucking, Days of Our Lives, or, General Hospital. Yeah, I've had lots of that. So, you look at what's going on. I mean, let's talk about Iran, because, I mean, it's obviously a big...
Oh, yeah, they're building up everything in the Med. There's about 35,000 U.S. troops there right now.
Well, how about the JR, was it the Ford or whatever, the aircraft carrier that pulled in that went into Crete there in Greece? Guess what happened? So, there sounds like there's some anarchy going on that fucking aircraft carrier. So they've been deployed for a year. They're fired. So I watched something anyway. So they're not in port. They're not docked for no reason. Apparently, all their sewage is backed up on the ship, and the ship is fucking sinking. And they're saying that the people on board are so disgruntled, okay, that they're stuffing their fucking shirts down the toilets because they want to sabotage something.
Oh, they're fucking it up.
Oh yeah, no, they're doing it on purpose. So apparently that fucking it's docked because they got to fix the sewage. So that's a big ship. You got 5,000 people or whatever the hell are on an aircraft.
Yeah, it's a city.
It's a city, and you've been trapped on that city for a year, and now their deployment was supposed to end, and now they were rushed over to the fucking Middle East there. Well, you have the Nimitz and you have all these other ones. Well, guess what? They want to, it's the big, that's Trump, typical Trump. I might as well send the biggest fucking aircraft. Guess what? It sinks just as fast as the smaller ones. Hey, you fucking retard. Like, fuck.
Right.
Anyways, let's get yeah. I'm going to give Uncle Marco a round of applause for that last, Donald Duck. So, there's those prophecies about the golden hair man and all that. It's crazy, man. And it's just not one mystic or whatever seeing it. It's like wow. And it's for this time in our history. And it's like they mentioned 2025 to 2032. And then they mentioned after that, but we're going to have to go through, the whole world's going to have to go through something really painful, and it's going to be cataclysmic. You know what? And I think none of us are ready for what's coming. And I don't know what's coming. I'm not ready.
That's what they keep saying. They go, it's going to be so devastating that people won't be able to comprehend it, and society could fall apart.
Well, exactly. But it's just like, it starts with like, their digital. I'm not ready for a digital society, a cashless society. I mean, all these things.
Why would you put all your eggs in one basket to begin with? Like, if the sun decides to flick at us and we lose our satellites and shit, all that's fucking useless.
Except for Cheyenne Mountain and like NORAD, and
Right.
they've insulated
Backup
themselves.
systems.
Of course they have, and
But like the docks won't have backup systems. None of their AI will work.
Well,
you'll be opening fucking cars with a crowbar.
You'll be underwater, fucking trying to. We'll all be floating dead. We'll all be floating dead in the potash dumper, fucking looking at each other, floating around. You'll be like 20 feet underwater. Don't worry. You don't got to. Guess what? There'll be no more big hours, eh?
No more. No more working through lunch.
Big hour. Hey, I'm sitting here. You know, my back hurts. You know, how about a big hour? Can I go home now? Anyways, people, like I said, if you don't like this channel, fuck off, tabernacle, change the channel. There you go. I don't really give a fucking shit. So, but so I mean, these are things, folks, that we're just touching on because you got Ukraine. I mean, it's just China. I mean, like, how about China? What's going on with China and Xi Jinping there about? They arrested all those generals and all that, and they're rebelling.
Oh, I never heard about that.
Buddy, there's more. Oh, they're shit. They're on lockdown there, man.
Why?
There's a power struggle between the military because the Xi Jinping, the power, is trying to take over. Like he always eliminates his competition. Well, the military there doesn't like the top guys they've been eliminating. So there's almost like a coup going on right now. There's a standoff going on. It's been going on for like about a month. And
the communists are kind of weird. They are.
They
have like regional representation and weird meetings and.
Well, I'm surprised nobody whacked Rocket Boy there in North Korea and go, listen. And it's not about democracy. Hey, look, we're going to do.
He's given the power to his daughter, I think.
Well, she's a psycho. Well, she's just another psycho too, right? Like, it's like psychos.
It'll be worse because depending on her cycle, it'll be like, I want to attack America. No, I don't want to attack America.
Hey, make sure you don't go in the bathroom there, or you might have to scrap over a job, eh? Hold on a second. We're gonna leave that one alone. But
okay.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, I had to bring it up there. I mean, but. Must be desperate times.
What, the Phantom Pisser?
Yeah, the Phantom Pisser. He's I think he retired. Well, I haven't been around that place in almost a year, so I don't know if he retired.
I haven't seen him.
Well, he's probably carrying his road, his little tricks on the road there. He's probably going. So now he's going to Rona.
Could you imagine how fucking often he just destroys bathrooms?
Well, maybe he just goes to Rona and like goes on a tour, or like
anywhere,
Home Depot, and just starts whipping out his pee-pee and starts peeing everywhere. Like he's the Phantom Pisser.
Yeah, he's got a weak bladder, and he just fucking has to go all the time.
I don't think that's the case. I think he's just a psychopath. If you just look at him, he's a psychopath.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice.
Hey, we gotta give a round of applause to all the recent retarees.
So long, Chucky.
Chuck, we love you. You know what? I know you don't listen to this podcast. I heard you got a smartphone. Well, we'll see if that's true. Jimmy T, he doesn't carry, rides his bike everywhere.
Fuck Jimmy T. He don't listen either.
Nobody wants. And Veggie Man's been gone. They're all starting to leave there. It's a whole bunch of people.
Yep.
But you know what? Now we're the old farts, and we're left with the rest of these retarded fucking meatheads, right? So I can say that word because it's the comedians saved the day with that. Retard. I'll say it a million times. I like it. Anyways. So, folks, we're going to go to a quick commercial.
That's a you thing.
Yeah, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back because just remember.
I prefer calling people cunts.
Our blues is your news.
Hello, my name is Ryan Groening, and I'm the author of a children's book called Horace and Boris. Follow Horace the Horse on a fantastical journey hand-illustrated by the talented Andrea Gibson. Published by Friesen Press, our family fun story is available everywhere books are sold online and exclusively at Beyond Books and Tea in beautiful Maple Ridge.
Okay, coming back from commercial break. This is our last segment of the apocalypse, and let's call Dr. Ryan again. Let's see what he's up to there. I don't know. I think I know what he's up to there. I really do. Let's call him. Let's see what's going on over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's on the other line there. I don't know what's going on over there. Hey. It's funny. I was trying to call you. You're trying to call me, and I was just reading my text from Mr. Colorado. He's a poor child. I'll have to text him back after. I'm too busy drinking my Grosh and watching the House of Commons right now. I forget his name. They're not. What's his name there? LeBlanc, but the other guy looks like Dan Aykroyd. He's like a spitting image of Dan Aykroyd. He's like, he's representing Carney, Mike Carnage. There you go. Anyways,
Maybe they're related.
Yeah, they're all wasps. Remember the Laurentian elite? We didn't do an episode on that, but maybe it'd be good.
We touched on it a little bit.
You know what we should do? We should email with Sam Cooper and ask him if he knows who the Laurentian elite are. At least get him. And and we get his input there. We'll see what we have to say there, the little gaffer. I mean, I just lost my train of thought there. But this is the folks. This is our last segment of the apocalypse. And this is an ongoing thing. It's not like it's just like, get out. The apocalypse is here.
Wait, you don't think it'll be instant?
No, it's just like I said, it's building to a crescendo. My guess is like 2028, 2029 is, like I said, I sent you a whole bunch of those links. I don't know if you watched them, but about the Naughties and the other group that was here for 500 years and they're dead on with their predictions. And they're saying that we're in it right now, and they're saying 2020. You're going to see something happen this year or next year for sure. I don't know what it is. Could be a tactical nuke in Kiev. I mean, the Ruskies are drawing a red line. I mean, they can't stand Europe. The EU's probably going to collapse. I mean, so what would it take? Because the Western, the war, that's like Carney in Davos talking about the old order. There's a new order coming through. Well, that's why he's chumming up with China, because the BRICS nations. He's trying to play both, and he's we're right on the border of the biggest military in the world. And our biggest
every major city's on the border.
No, but I mean, they're our biggest trading partner. So this is what I'm
But
saying.
they're also our biggest stymiers too.
Well, they are.
They made us cancel the Avro Arrow.
Yeah.
Everything we tried to innovate, they're like, no, you guys don't need to do that.
Come on, Dr. Ryan, get over it. That was in the 50s, okay? Come on now. Hold on a second.
Yeah, but they never... Yeah.
Oh. What's going on
Bombardier, BlackBerry.
Yeah. Did you? It's funny that your link. I'm going to turn you up a little bit on my strip here because you sound a little garbled, eh?
Well, I'm just on a phone.
Garble. That schlep, dude.
We're calling in on the
we get
Dick Nuts hotline.
That's pretty good. So I was going to say, no, I do. I wonder how that little gaffer's doing the Peronis there. I wonder if his goalie stick is still curved and he's stopping pucks, eh? He's
stopping pucks, but last I heard, they roughed him up pretty good down there.
I didn't know. It's funny. I mentioned in the other lunchroom there, the other side the other night, there was a female there, and I was going like, I thought everybody knew about his Peyronie's disease. I go, it's curved. She goes, really?
It was curved.
Yeah, it's been straightened out into, now he can take slap shots, eh?
It's been flayed.
Like Guy Lafleur, eh? Like Steve Shutt, scored by number 22,
Lafleur.
Steve Shutt. I miss those old announcers, man. That was a great.
Number 22 in your program, number 1 in your hot.
Shoot the puck. Like Howie Meeker, he was awesome. Like a hoop around a barrel. He's a drunk.
The apocalypse, pretty much. Yeah, Howie Meeker was drunk.
Oh, anyway.
Stop it right there.
That was pretty. That was good. You're hired, doctor. You're hired, doctor.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Howie Meeker.
So getting back to the apocalypse, like I said, there's so much to talk about. I think that just everything, there's a convergence. And it's
called the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, well, we'll get into. Listen. Thank God the Olympics are over. Like, I hate the Olympics. It's like Christmas. Okay?
I watched the gold medal game, and
it's like,
how do you fucking finish on 3-on-3? You fucking kidding me?
I didn't watch it.
You dominated them.
Oh, but it was so boring. Like, I don't want to. Like, who cares about the fucking? So, this is another thing. So, what's going on with Mexico and FIFA 2026, the World Cup? That Mexico. So. And they're even saying that the cartels, this is not over. They're going to, at any time, they have 300. I watched a documentary with them. And he's saying that they got over 300,000 ready to go, and they go up to 700. They can do guerrilla warfare anytime they want.
They got 70,000 in the States, apparently.
Well, that's my point is this. They can start at any time. We got, like I said, the biggest.
And here.
Mr. Colorado said it right, too. I go, what's your, we're talking about kind of like, war and this other shit. He goes, yeah, my biggest fear is the sleeper cells. And you know what? They're here. And Canada's right with them. So as long as, hey, you know what? Just everybody just go to work. Oh, it's okay. Nothing's going to happen. And so nothing major's happen here. One day we'll get our 9/11. And you know what? And I mean, it'll be a false flag, whatever, a black flag operation, whatever you want to call it. But guess what? And then then it's called martial law. So what is the next step? Okay, martial law. You see martial law in fucking Puerto Vallarta right now? No, but you almost seen it in Minnesota. with the Ice Age and so. But there's
They're not calling it martial law. They're calling it shelter in place.
shelter in place. It sounds like COVID. Like, let's go back to the,
Yeah.
Well, look what
Don't go on the street or you could get shot. Pretty much what they're saying.
Look what the whole world has had to go through since like late 2019 and early 2020. This is what this is the beginning, and then we went through those heat domes. I mean, I could go on and on and on, especially at work. We're champs. We worked through all that shit. We made sure that the fucking cargo fucking moved, and so did other people around the world. The point is our supply chain, because here's another thing. That's this globalization. It's dead because that's what the BRICS is all about. This is a huge fight over the American empire.
Oh, Zim just got sold too.
The American empire is dying, Ryan. And you know what? Unfortunately, this is the fourth turning. And we talked about the fourth turning. And every time there's a fourth turning, and any time through history, and you look at Rome, and this is all the same stages of the death of their empire. And you know what? Who's going to be who's going to be the next? It ain't going to be China. And you know what? It's going to be India. And, I'll tell you something right now. India's going to be a place to look up to in the future. Okay? And, all these people now, like I said, something's going to happen.
They shit on the beach.
No, that's not my point, though. I'm talking, but I know they do. It's like, I'm not just talking about that. Come on. Is there a retarded...
Yo, looking up to India. Yeah, I'll be looking up to their polluted rivers that they dump idols into.
Listen, as long as there's a retarded hooker there for me on a peg leg with no teeth and a fucking goatee, I'm happy. Oh yeah, let's hear about that one. Yeah, you can always and listen, you can always edit that out or beep 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 beep. Don't worry, you're good at that. So
as long as there's a beep, what's a beep?
This ain't live. So I mean, like I said, we still could do a live when I said it. Like I said, we'd be doing the same thing, sitting right across from each other.
We should just go to a bar and do this anyway. And they're like, what are you doing? We're the fucking Shorebrothers podcast.
Well,
what do you think we're doing?
You can do that. You just set up at a table, and all you do is you just put the camera at your pints of beer, and just, as long as there's no like label on it, and just the whole podcast, the whole podcast is just staring at the my pint of beer. Then, it's like the fire log from Shaw. When the guy, you get all excited when he goes in there and he puts another piece of wood on there. So what you do is when the beer's empty, then another one, then the waitress brings a frost to it. I go, oh yeah, that's very good.
There's fucking fire log videos on YouTube that are perpetually generating money for people all the time.
Yeah. Did you hear about those digital nomads? That's another thing we can talk about too. So that's the new, and they're all going to Phuket in fucking Thailand. So there's communities that are completely they dropped off the map. They don't send their kids to school, and they're completely into Bitcoin mining and all the fucking all these fucking other ones there. But these guys are multimillionaires. So they can go all over the world. But the point is, they're called digital nomads. So we might do an episode on that. But it's if you anybody listen, just go on YouTube and just punch in digital nomads, and right away I'll take you to all these people, and you go, wow, I wish I could live like that.
Did you know that Vancouver has Bitcoin ATMs?
Well, I've seen those machines in stores. I don't know. I didn't know how.
And they were warned by CSIS that those machines were allowing the cartels and the Chinese to launder money.
Well,
and they put them in anyway.
Well, it's pretty funny because sometimes when I go to my favorite Chinese corner store and I fill out my Keno cards, and there's the Bitcoin machine right beside me, and I'm sitting there filling out cards, and there's this little Asian girl that the cash ain't stopping; it just keeps going in, and I'm going, this looks like the casino to me.
Yep.
Bingo gate. Let's get Sam Cooper on the line. I mean, you know what? He's doing a valuable service, and I'm sorry that. He is. I mean, he's exposing what the fuck's going on here and nobody's
doing anything about it.
I think this is big. Look, so did this just start with Trudeau? I doubt it. I think it was here, but it was on a smaller level. Now he blew the doors wide open like carte blanche. That's why Trudeau did whatever the fuck he wanted because.
Oh, he saw what Gordon Campbell did, and was like, huh. I could do that, but bigger.
But I think they're all, like I said, I think it's all enacted a play. Like I said, they got a manifesto, but we're just rambling on here, folks. I mean, so I'm going to,
it's the apocalypse, and fuck them. We haven't podcasted in a long time, so we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Was that September or October of 2025? I think, folks, we've been on a hiatus there, and, something like that there in the fall there. But big deal. Who cares? Like I said, folks, it's not like we're going back to like a weekly, we're going to be spitting out, we're like machines there. I think, we put out a lot of episodes in a short period of time. If looking back, it's so we're gonna randomly just keep spitting them out here and there. You know what? And just watch the ticker tape like I'm doing right now. I mean, I'm watching security, this broad talking. I don't even know who the fuck she is, but she's pretty hot looking. Happening now.
Best news of the year was seeing that dog at the Olympics.
Breaking news happening now. Question of Hillary Clinton over Epstein Files raps. Oh,
yeah, she didn't say fuck all. She denied all association with him.
Well, she's a stunt double. Like she's like what's his name there? The $1 Million Man or whatever it's called. Like what do you call his little? Remember that movie or that show? What was it called?
Stunt double.
It's like I forget Steve.
Steve
Austin. What was the name of it? Anyways, this is
no, that was an old one. It was Fall Guy.
Yeah, no, there was Fall Guy, and then there was
Lee Majors.
Yeah, Lee Majors. That's right there. But
fuck, I love that show.
Yeah, that was good. I got to sit down and start watching Rockford Falls again. I'll make
Yeah, I want to watch the Rockford Files too. Fucking, that was Gardner, right?
Oh, buddy, he was awesome. James Gardner, he was awesome.
So good.
Yeah,
he was always getting his ass kicked though.
But it was a hell of a funny fucking show. And his dad Rocky, eh? Hey, Rocky, he was awesome. He had that wicked Chevy truck. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that truck. But that's a throwback back. So you know what, folks? We're gonna wrap it up here, and we'll just keep talking about the apocalypse is ongoing and all these things in the world. I mean, all we can do is keep.
These eclipses coming up too.
Oh yeah, so before we leave, we're gonna talk.
And you never did your fucking.
I'm gonna do it right now. Right now. I totally forgot, folks, but there is a full blood moon eclipse in Virgo on March 3rd, 2026, and this is what's gonna kick off the insanity. That maybe that it's,
March 3rd. Yeah.
It's funny. It won't happen. It might happen that day, but it's
well,
funny. Well, yeah, no.
Trump,
so I'm talking about Iran getting attacked. So I'm just going to say, so the AMA messages, right, lately have calmed down, but they got all. I think they got all their pieces in place right now, and I think it's just a matter of time before they fucking. And it's
bombs.
It's good, and anyways, you're gonna see American ships get sunk. They're not gonna come out unscathed. There's something gonna happen. But anyways, we're gonna leave that, folks. It's a wrap today. There was your astrology, and next time I'll do it at the beginning. And
what about the disclosure speech that he's got coming up?
Case what? Because but you know what that. So Barack Obama went on that podcast, some nobody podcast, and goes, "Yeah, they're real." But I didn't see it. Like, really? Like, and all of a sudden, Trump goes, "Oh, you know what Trump's like, the golden hair man. Look at him. What the fuck? They gave him the gold medal. You guys seen that video where he's punching people in school, where he's skating around? Oh, the players
with his belly hanging out.
He was wearing a gold medal. So Trump's nuts, man. Then what's his face was in there drinking beer because they won because that was the miracle on ice. Well, guys, we had to give you the gold medal once. We gave it to you. We kind of felt sorry for you. Now that we did you a favor. You stop fucking around and take the tariffs off, okay? That's how you do this. And I'm gonna
they're gonna get more.
Or I'm gonna call Uncle Vinny, and he's gonna have to fix you guys up, okay? But
he already said any negotiation's going to include tariffs. That's the way it's gonna be.
On that note, Dr. Ryan, we're gonna end this episode. And remember, folks, our blues is your news, and we're not your role models. You know what? Those are your parents, good people
you.
around.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you like it, if you like the podcast, subscribe and. Send me $1 million, and the world won't end. Okay, Uncle Marco promises. So,
did anybody win that 70?
Oh yeah, just give me some cash. I promise I'll be good. Woo, Dick's nuts.
Woohoo!
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot on days of old lang syne? Poor old lang syne, my dear, poor old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Okay, one more segment, right?
Can't.
Hey, I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
Go for it.
Or do you want to do it? Let's do a 5-7 minute break. I'll be right back. Okay.
And
All right, think about what you want to say.
Well, I don't have to. I'm just gonna we're just gonna keep rolling with
We're
it.
just gonna cuff it.
Well, there's just too much going on. I mean, I'm gonna.
It's the apocalypse.
Like
What,
I
what
said-
do you think? Okay, we'll do our conclusion and think about how the world will end.
Yeah, or how about this whole system? Okay, how about we think about where this is all going? Like I just told you, this whole thing is like everything is, like I said, it's escalating, and so I'm just going to have a cigarette and I'll think about that and we'll come right back, okay?
All right.
My
Yeah,
dear, poor old lang syne, we'll take a right good willy wout